Okay, I just watched all of Nigella for me's video. Her name is Laura. Now she's asking her viewers a question. I'm going to repost it here. Now, let's say you were facing an illness, let's say dementia or Alzheimer's, that you knew that you were not going to recover from it. You knew that, you're still kind of sane and rational now, but maybe a year or two from now, you just kind of be in a vegetative state. You wouldn't know who you were. You wouldn't be responsible for your actions and stuff. You just kind of, depending upon your family or caregivers or what, you'd kind of be a burden to your family or caregivers or whatever. Would you delete yourself? That's a very interesting question. Now, I don't know what I would do. I would say play this last card, but I don't know. I gotta think on this. And she's made me think a little bit. Now, I've had a few cans of beer, so I'm probably not in the most rational state of mind, but I'm still going to post this here on YouTube for my viewers. If you were facing dementia or Alzheimer's or some, let's say, multiple sclerosis, or maybe you had a couple strokes and you weren't in the best of shape, would you delete yourself? Now, I've known people to do that. I've known a couple of people that were in pretty bad shape. They had terminal illness and were in pretty bad pain and deleted themselves. I don't know. I gotta think on it. But I'm in by my late 60s. I'm in pretty good shape. I'm still working for a living, so that's not in my future. I'm hoping to live as long as I can in pretty good health, because I've done pretty good health. But that is a very profound, interesting question. I don't know. And chick, Laura, if I were in Albuquerque, yeah, we'd do a collab video somewhere. We'd find someplace we both. I don't know if you're into mountain hiking or whatever, but we'd find someplace interesting. I'm sure you're watching my videos, Laura. If I'd appreciate you, I'd just say, hey, James, love your content, or James, I never want to do a collab video with you, whatever. Just mention my name. Anyway, that's the next thing I'm going to cover. Now, I've heard a second person talk about van lifers being outlawed. It's Glorious Life on Wheels. Now, her, I believe, she's pretty believable. Don't know her first name. She's over in Southern California, and this sounds like a California law where they're making it illegal for people to live in their cars on the streets and stuff. Now, they're going to have to, if they're really going to enforce this law, they're going to have to toss a bunch of people in jails, because I'm sure, California is one of the most expensive states to live in, if you want to buy a house or lease a house or whatever. So, would you enforce this? Well, I can see a bunch of the people that live in their vans, live in their cars, still registered to vote, and tossing their I don't know what to call these politicians, liberal politicians in California, that us people that live in more conservative states hating their guts. But I'm ranting here, but it's the alcohol, it's not me. I would never live in California. I've been to the state a few times, and I've seen those signs in California that say zonies go home. And I know California hates us Arizonans, but I know a few other places in the Southwest that we Arizonans can visit without all that hatred from Southern California liberals. Again, I'm ranting from, I don't know where I'm coming with this, but Glorious Life on Wheels. If you want to do a overnighter in the Bradshaws here in Arizona, you let me know. Chick, we'll keep our hands to ourselves, unless we both look into each other's eyes and we say, let's have some fun. Again, that would be a mutual consent thing. That's our YouTube channel, Glorious Life on Wheels. The Bradshaws are a mountain range in northern Arizona, where it's a little bit cooler. But again, I've had a few cans of beer, and I'm not saying irrational. Don't expect that out of me in this video. Okay, love y'all. Love this crazy world. Let's have some fun. Let's make life interesting. Bye-bye.